Welcome back to the Denver Sports Betting Show. Where, like I said, guys, we're coming back in with a $25 parlay, okay? This is how it's going to run down, okay? I think we're going to do a little bit of an internal challenge where each of us are going to give you a 3 to 4 leg parlay, put $25 on it, which is, I don't know how much your unit is, but that's less than my full unit. And then we're going to give you what we call, I think what we just made up is a the pizza party parlay. I can't even say that with a straight face, man. I don't know.
Money parlay.
I don't know. We got to come back with that. I'm not sure, but I will tell you right now, right off the bat, we're each going to give you guys one of our 3 to 4 leg parlays for $25, and then we're going to pick the best play from that parlay on each of us. Put that together. And hopefully make some money 2 ways, baby. So I'm gonna start off with my man Ryan over at the far end. Ryan, what you got, man? Give me a 3 to 4 leg parlay that you got, and let's run with it. Let's see.
As you guys know, I'm a big homer. That might have been hard to tell, but I'm taking the Broncos +9. Like, I think the confidence is there. Like, we're gonna go in there. Our defense is
but not confidence in you now because you're taking the +9. You're taking a money line, just +9. No worries. No, okay. Continue.
We taking the +9. Eagles. As Dylan already said, like it's just gonna be very tough, for them not to win this game. So I'm taking the money line on that, and then I'm playing it safe. And then Buccaneers -3. Like I love Baker. I love that offense. I just don't see them not covering at all. So that's mine. 25 to win 104. That's it. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's kind of chalky, bro. That's a square little pick, my boy. I don't know, man. Listen, if you're trying to make pizza money with that might be enough for the breadsticks. That Little Caesars pizza, maybe. I don't know. You know what? Not Dylan. Sham, what you got, man? Let's rock with you real quick. What's your 3?
I'm building as we go, and I'm going to cheat a little bit because, again, with
this is what I like, though. Build as you go, on the fly. Right? See, it's not rehearsed. This is just what it is. I love it.
Because with parlays, again, as we know, betting a little to make a lot. So, hey, we're going to get some adjusted lines, some alt lines in there to get past some key numbers.
Balls to the wall.
I'm gonna, as I said earlier, I'm gonna take the Steelers. All right, but get 10.5. Take the -125 juice. You pay a little extra juice, but if that's a 10-point game, now it's a winner instead of a loser. So alt line, I'm gonna do Steelers +10.5, and I'm also gonna go with the Rams. I really like the Rams. I'm gonna play the Rams at home. I think the Vikings are coming in here limping in. I know it's not much of a home field advantage for the Rams, but I'm going to take the Rams and then get that on an alt line as well. It's going to be juicy, but +3.5.
Bro, why are people so, like, I feel like these teams are scary to play the Rams, dude. Like, damn, continue.
They already beat them once this year.
Yeah.
They beat the Vikings, and right. I think it's not so much. I just think not Baker, but Darnold was really exposed against the Lions team, and they figure out how to beat him. It's you put pressure on him, and you take your chances with covering Jefferson, and he can't hit him. So I'm going to take the Rams +3.5. Let's build this as we go.
I love it.
And then my last one, as I said, is Philly. I'm going to go Philly on the money line. So take the spread out of it just in case.
Yep.
But Philly on the money line, like Ryan said, that's -240. So that pays 3 to 1.
Cool.
Let's go, baby. That's a little less chalky. I like it. Dylan, give me some fire, man. Give me some juice, man.
I'm going a little different. I don't have many spreads. I have a couple props, though.
That's
I have James Cook over 13.5 rushing attempts. The game script kind of follows this. If they're up in the second half, he is going to be running the ball, grinding on the clock. When they're big favorites, he runs the ball. He averages over 14.2 attempts when they're 7-point favorites or more. I really like James Cook to get over 13.5 rushing attempts. I think they try and use the run here. Stay away from throwing the ball towards Surtain. So I like that. And then I have Olmade Zaccheaus over 37.5 receiving yards. Since Noah Brown's been out on the Commanders, he's had 8, 9, and 5 targets the last 3 games, and he surpassed this line in all 3 of those games. I really like him here. I think there's going to be a lot of Terry McLaurin action, and I think they're going to look for another guy, wide receiver 2, Zaccheaus. And I think he gets there. And then Jordan Addison over 4.5 reception. Addison's had 4 catches in 6 of his last 7 games. Rams allow the 7th most passing yards per play. I really like him. People are going to be focused on Jefferson, kind of the same thing with McLaurin there and Zaccheaus. People are going to be focused on Jefferson, leaving more of an opportunity for Addison. And I think with game script there, if the Vikings are down, they're going to have to pass the ball more. Kind of similar things with the Commanders. If they're down to the Bucs, they're going to have to get the ball to Zaccheaus and McLaurin and their wideouts. And then I'm going to go alt spread, Philadelphia -9.5, +170. To end it off, I think they win this game by double digits. I think the Packers really don't stand a chance in this game. I think they're on a downward slope, and I'll take that. 4 legs. Jordan Addison over 4.5 receptions. Zacchaeus over 37.5 receiving yards. James Cook over 30.5 rushing attempts, and Eagles minus 9.5.
Damn, boy, I love it, bro. Did you breathe at all?
I tried.
Dude,
I was trying to get it out quickly.
bro, you fired off, baby. See, that's what I like about it, man. Dylan, let's go. Listen, not last, not least, never that. But I'm going to stick it with the NFL picks. We're going to go straight ups here, okay? Give me LA Chargers money line. Give me Pittsburgh Steelers money line. Give me Denver Broncos money line, okay? Listen, that yields you a plus 3,729, which brings you down to a $25 bet. We'll yield you back about $930, okay? Get money, get paid. I know it's wild, but I'm just telling you right now, dude, the script says somewhere in the script, it says the Steelers and the Broncos will meet each other. And here's the thing, I don't know. I mean, but if that happens, then I guess the Chargers can win. Listen, at the end of the day, what we're going to say is the AFC West, as we know, is the strongest division in football right now, right? Or at least the toughest.
NFC North, AFC West. Yeah.
Yes, sorry, right, in the AFC side. So honestly, I see the Chargers and the Broncos ultimately kind of, skating through a little bit. So give me that. I'm telling you right now, man, plus 3,000, let's go. Now, for the little pizza party parlay, let's take one of those picks or another pick if you guys have them, okay? Dylan, what's your one pick you want to ride with right now?
James Cook over 13.5 rushing attempts, just so you guys have to root for James Cook against the Broncos.
Okay, James Cook over what?
Over 13.5 rush attempts.
Okay, all right. Dylan, I like that. Anthony, Shan?
Rams money line.
Ooh.
Let's go Rams money line.
Okay, all right, for the sure thing.
Give a little extra, because plus 1.5, I think the Rams get it done. Give me Rams money line.
Okay, all right.
Getting saucy.
Listen, we going crazy on this one a little bit, okay? Who better to score on the Broncos than Marvin Mims? Give me an anytime touchdown, Marvin Mims. Set that up plus 250. That'll set our parlay off real nice, okay? Ryan, what you got?
Bucks minus 3. Simple as that. Baker.
Okay, I love to hear it. You guys heard it here first, okay? That's our first team parlay. Let's hope we start off on a good leg, 1-0. Listen, we'll be right back.
Can I do a couple long shots?
A couple long shots?
Real
Oh, what?
quick.
Let's go, baby.
Let's hear it.
Hey, the playoffs are just getting started here, but it's not too early. I already looked at MVPs, all right? So 3 MVPs that I took, all right? You ready?
Yep.
Here's why I see it. Despite what Gilly says, the Broncos are not going to win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
I don't think that.
Here's the 5 teams.
I don't really think that.
Here's the 5 teams that could win, all right? It's Detroit and Philly in the NFC. AFC, I think it's Chiefs, it's Ravens, and it's Bills. All right. So Detroit, if we're thinking who's gonna, obviously it's normally the quarterback, right? Yeah. So I'll go quick here.
Bro, how does Detroit not win the Super Bowl though? Right? How do they not win? Like just.
But if they do win, hear me out here. So if they do win, though, it could be Goff, it could be Gibbs, it could be St. Brown, it could be Laporte. I mean, they got a lot of weapons.
Yeah,
all right,
dude. Detroit's nice.
If the Eagles win, who's that second guy if it's not Hurts? Little guy named Saquon Barkley. He's 21 plus 2,100 to win the MVP. All right. So if it's not him, it could be Barkley. So I took Barkley plus 2,100. Go to the AFC. All right. Bills win, it's Allen. Who else are you going to get to? Khalil Shakir? It's got to be Allen if the Bills win the Super Bowl. All right. But if you look at the other 2 teams, again, go to the Ravens. Who's that guy in the backfield behind Lamar? Derrick Henry. You tell me he puts up a couple touchdowns, has 100 yards rushing. He's not going to get MVP. Might still be Lamar. Depends how it goes, but you're going to get so much more value with Henry. He's plus 3,400. The last one I'm going to give you, Chiefs. Mahomes, all right. They've won 3 Super Bowls. He's won 3 MVPs. Who's that next guy? Travis Kelce. All right, he's going to come to life in the playoffs. It's in the script. It's in the script, Gilly. It's in the script. He's going to retire after they win the Super Bowl. Plus, he's plus 10,000.
I don't even want to imagine that.
Plus 10,000.
No way.
He's good for,
I was on board
with you. He's good. If he gets a touchdown and he had 9 catches against last year in the Super Bowl. If he does that again, they're not going to take a break from Mahomes. Let Travis and Taylor ride off in the sunset. So there's 3 long shot MVPs I'm on early.
Oh, I was on board with you, man, until you said Travis Kelce, bro. Because I think, again, at this point, man, it's a running back. Like, the running back is making a statement in the league this year,
Not for
right?
the Chiefs, though.
So, but you're right.
Right? So who's that second guy after the quarterback?
Yeah.
For the Chiefs, Tim Worthy?
Gross. I just gotta say
Dude,
gross on that
Xavier
last
was
one.
nice.
The rest of
though,
them I
Money.
love.
We want
The rest of
money
it, That's
here.
true.
We want
That's
money
true.
here.
That's with my heart. Listen to this man to make some money, but I'd take any others but Chiefs. I don't want to see it.
Emotional hedge. Emotional hedge.
That's what I'm saying. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
If it
emotional.
happens, at least you got some money in your pocket.
But I get it because again, that's emotional for me. The Broncos. Do I really think these guys are going to the Super Bowl? No, I don't think the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl. Okay, but I think they got some juice. Okay, listen, guys, we'll be right back. We talk about some college football and get into a Notre Dame game. I really want to talk to Sham about that because this guy is number one Notre Dame fan that I know. To be honest with you, them gold caps, baby. Let's go. We'll be right back, guys. Welcome back to the Denver Sports Betting Show, where we're going to continue talking about these NFL picks now. And Sham, I feel like my man Sham has some deep insight on this Pittsburgh Ravens game. Again, I already told you guys, me personally, I think Pittsburgh does win, bro. Just on a weird, I'm telling you, man. The script says Pittsburgh and Broncos will meet up. That's what the script is
Give me
telling
your
me.
money now that you're
Okay,
putting down. You
just
might as
bet
well.
responsibly. Okay, if you have a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. But I'm just telling you right now, I think the script says Pittsburgh and Broncos go. Sham, go ahead and debunk me, man. Let's go. What you got, baby?
Here's the
What you
deal
got?
on this one. Like, I was all set to be all in on the Rams, or excuse me, on the Ravens. And then I started doing my write-up, doing my research, and I looked at my description for why I was taking the Ravens, and it got me on the Steelers. Like, because everybody
He doesn't debunk me.
Everybody's burying the Steelers, and for good reason. They've lost, 4 games in a row,
Yeah.
right? Coming in the playoffs, they're limping in here. Is Tomlin on his way out the door? Is it time for a change in Pittsburgh?
Greatest coach of all time. Get out of here.
But Tomlin, as a dog, the guy covers. All right. So
Yep,
in that
that's
big
true.
of a number, divisional game, you're giving me 10 points. And the reason why he covers is because he doesn't play to win, honestly. Like, he plays to keep it close. So you look at Boswell, guy had the most field goals in the league. He had 41 field goals. That's an insane number. It's not good. You don't want field goals. You want touchdowns, all right? But what do? They keep it close. They come down. He's going to get to that 35-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 3, and he's going to kick a field goal. You want to go for it because to stick with the Ravens, you got to score touchdowns, all right? So Boswell, probably the best kicker in the league, him and Aubrey, right? So you give him, a couple of those touchdowns, and I can't believe we're saying this, but Justin Tucker, I mean, where has he been this year?
Fraudulent.
Wild, right? So it takes one drive to come down, eat up some clock. There's 3, come down. He misses on the other end. You've taken almost a quarter in time of possession. 10 is a big, big number. And the Steelers and the defenses they're going to tee up. And who we get? Lamar's the key here. Do we get playoff Lamar or do we get regular season Lamar, right? So that's why I'm Steelers plus 10, too big of a number, 2 divisional riders, 2 teams that always play each other close. Everybody's going to be on the Ravens team. I know it. Not me. Steelers plus 10.
I love it, dude. I thought you were going the other way, bro. I truly did not know. I thought Sham was going to go the other way, and he was going to be like,
cover,
"Shut your
though.
mouth."
To cover, not win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
to cover. That's,
Yeah, plus 10.
take that.
Plus
I'll-
10.
you know,
We're not going crazy.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Listen,
Steelers plus 10.
is that to take a plus 370 in the playoffs is crazy. I'm a little crazy sometimes. Okay, Dylan, man, do you have any insight on that game? Any chance or no?
Yeah, I'm also on the Steelers plus 10, but what I'm really on is the under 43.5.
Good.
Steelers haven't put up over 18 points on the Ravens this year, and both times they played them. This is their 3rd time meeting. They're very familiar with each other. Both these defenses and offenses know each other. I feel like it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I feel like that favors the Steelers too. Maybe they can grind it out, force some turnovers on Lamar. So I like Steelers plus 10 and under 43.5 here.
You and a big money is on the under. So big money says, "What's up, Sham?"
I would just say when you get that low of a total and that big of a number, it doesn't have to be, plays to the dog. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you get a low total, a lot of points, that's going to play the dog.
See,
It's all a
that's
scoring
the
game.
insight that I'm talking about, man. Sham gets that. Nobody else gets that, baby. Ryan, what you got in this game? Anything?
Lamar, my MVP. That's my MVP.
Likewise,
right
I agree.
there,
I agree. I like Lamar for sure.
He's gonna show out. Like, I just think the Steelers. Like, I love Tomlin. I think he is one of the best coaches ever. But I think just this season, I might just be handing on Russ. But no, Ravens cover. So I'm going opposite of you guys. So.
And let's not
If they cover, it's going to be ugly. Like, it'll be 24 points, and it'll be. We'll know. You'll know early. It could be a good live betting game too. You see it,
So you-
jump on them early.
Absolutely.
You might be like, ooh, I can get off this.
Get them live lines,
And
baby.
then would you say the prop bet for the kicker for Boswell?
Oh, no, I just said
No, but would you?
Oh.
Would
Yeah, take him. I don't know what the line
Yeah,
is for him
that's what I was
over
trying to
field
find
goals,
too.
but yeah, he's going to kick. Probably he'll make 3 field goals.
And I know the Steelers defense has struggled at the end of the year, but let's not forget, just like last week, they held the Bengals to only 19 points. A very good Bengals offense. And, they can do something similar with the Ravens there, kind of scheme up a game plan to kind of hold them to a low scoring as well. I mean, I feel like the opportunity is open, the door is open for the Steelers to steal a game.
So
I'm saying, bro.
Boswell over 6.5 points.
Yeah, take it.
Dang,
Two field goals and a touchdown. There you go.
Get money, get paid, man. Let's cross on over, man. Dylan, I'm gonna stick with you, man. Let's go Philly, Green Bay, dude. What you got on this game, brother?
I like Philly here. This is the best defense in the NFL. Nick Sirianni and this team has held opponents to under 20 points in 10 of their last 13 games.
Gotta go Philly.
Packers haven't been good versus top NFC opponents. First, Vikings, Lions, and Eagles. They're 0-5. You've seen them start to slip. I really like Philly here. I think they win by double digits. I think the defense is just going to be too much. They allow the least yards per game in the entire NFL. I think they're just too good, and I think they're going to roll here with Saquon, Hurts, A.J. Brown, Smith, all the weapons they have on offense. They should be able to roll.
Can't go wrong with Philly. Philly Broncos Super Bowl, man. I'm just saying. Hey. Any feelings on that, Ryan, or no?
I agree. Philly's just too strong, man. Like I'm going to take them to cover. Green Bay, I just feel they're not it. Get them out of here.
Jordan Love's not the guy, huh?
No, nah.
Bro, I
But
like him. I think
he's
nice.
legit. Don't get me
He's a
wrong.
little banged up, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he came out of that.
Yeah, he's been banged up,
Yeah.
right? But he's
Receiver
still,
core too. Like
Yeah.
they're not coming. So I'm taking Philly to cover.
And in
easily.
Philly too. I mean, the atmosphere is going to be, and they're even better at defense on at home than they are on the road. I think they only allow 16 points per game at home this year. So I just don't see a way that they're going to lose that game really versus to the Packers.
Yeah, man. Philly at home's a dangerous game, bro. That atmosphere, like you said, is nutso, dude. Like I said, it's kind of comparable to the Broncos' home atmosphere, right? I think Denver has a comparable atmosphere.
We're a little classier. We're a little
Listen,
classier.
Yeah, don't be wearing your Packers. Don't be wearing your Packers jersey in there. You might not make it out.
a little classier, yeah. I'd say, yeah, you might not make it out there, man. The Phillies, man, they're crazy. Let's go, Ryan.
I agree too. I'm on the Philly. I'm on
I
Philly
love
too, by the
it.
way.
I
We'll make
love
it a
it. Let's
sweep.
go.
Clean sweep.
I love it.
Hurts is going to be healthy, by the way. I got my sources.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You talk about banged up. Like, kind of both of these guys are kind of banged up a little bit, right? But I think Hurts.
Philly's the most complete team in
Hurts
the
is
NFC.
stout, bro. Like, he can handle an injury, bro. He'd be all right, right? Jordan Love, I feel like he's a little more frail, right?
He's built like you.
What's the only size they had left, man? Ryan.
Push medium.
Bro, let's keep on the man. Come on, let's keep on the NFC side, man. You got the Commanders game. You said you had some pretty decent picks on that game. What do you got?
So what? I love Baker. Like I love this resurgence of him, man. Like it's just I
Talk
love
about energy.
I love
Bro, Baker's that guy.
He is, and that's why with a rookie with Jaden, going against him, like I don't see it. Like Bo's a different animal. We'll keep the rookie talk. No, but I think just the Bucks, like the energy that they have going in with Baker, just Evans, like that offense is legit. I'll take that -3 easy.
Yeah, no,
Easy.
I like that. The Commanders ranked 27th in road net yards per game. So, I mean, the third worst, or one of the worst teams in the NFL. Bucky Irving has been elite. I mean, the Commanders give up 4.8 yards per play on the road, or on the rush, 4.8 yards per play. And I just really think that this Buccaneers team is better. This Commander team's kind of gotten lucky. They've won so many one-possession games, and it just feels like the same thing with Bo Nix, rookie QBs, they just historically don't fare well in their first start as a QB in the playoffs, and I feel like we're going to see some of that from the Commanders here.
Give me Bucky Irving first touchdown at like +330, bro. I like that. Like you said, to lead with the rush, man. Give me Bucky Irving first touchdown +330. Shem, you got anything on this game?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you guys. Commanders were 12-5 this year. Do you know how many playoff teams they beat of those 12 wins?
I don't know how many. How many?
Good question.
One.
Eagles.
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 Philly.
And that was when Hurts got knocked out. If you remember, they jumped on him early. Philly, Hurts got concussed, and they came back, won last play of the game. Commanders have won their last 4 games on the last play of the game. Last play of the game, the last 4 games, and they had that Hail Mary against the garbage Bears. So they've won 5 games on the very last play of the game. Rookie quarterback on the road. I like Baker. I think, Cliff Kingsbury, the offensive coordinator for the Commanders, he's a guy that kind of gets figured out as you get deeper in the season. Bowles is a defensive guy. This is a rematch from week 1. If you remember that, where Tampa Bay beat him pretty easily. So I'm on the Bucks too. Get the 3. I don't think it's going to go to 3.5, but Bucks, -3. I'll make it a sweep.
I love it, man. Let's go. Get money, get paid. Guys, we're going to take another quick break real quick. When we come back, we're coming back with our $25 parlay series, which each of us will give you a $25 parlay where hopefully we can get you paid and make some money, okay? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.